two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. On first down, Montana. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. A gain of right around 35 yards on a play that started back inside their 10. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on first and 10. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
19 tight.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And the Ravens will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Eluding the pressure right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Now third down and very long. They will look to throw. Montana. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Flush to his right. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Night Train Lane. And the Ravens are going to have it here just past the 25. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Second down and a yard. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he's going to be shoved out, but not before he gets this down to the 20-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 41 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for first and 10. To throw is Montana. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that'll bring up second down. Montana. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Ravens take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it as we resume action. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's third of the game. Picked off by Ty Law. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. They'll set up a throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ty Law. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So the Cowboys now bringing the offense out there to go for 2. They'll look to run forward with Williams. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Oh, the Cowboys recovered it. Yes, Cowboy football. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. Richardson off the play fake. Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. First and 10. Richardson looks to throw it. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Second and 5. Now Richardson, he's going to keep it running right. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves them with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. And they're going to speed things up here. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. finding Williams on the check down. Well, the Cowboys are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Play action. Now Richardson rolling to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Anthony Richardson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys are able to widen their advantage. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Joe Montana here going to the air on first down. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now Montana. And this is incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Play action. It's Montana. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Montana, never a great runner of the football, but he's got a first down there. On play action, they'll throw. This is caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Tyler Lockett, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Ravens get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. They go with McCaffrey. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. And it's so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Ravens are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And the now 40-year-old veteran able to put this one through. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And they'll accept that penalty. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Williams going to get it again on second down. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 55 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
Yeah, once more, strong running. Excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Richardson to throw off play action. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 19. And Richardson looks to throw once more. Only able to gain a couple there, and that will bring up second down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ricky Williams from 17 yards out. And the Cowboys have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On second down, Montana. Flushed out right. And he's going to go out of bounds. Gigantic loss. Kept retreating. Steps out. That goes down as a sack and a big loss of yardage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's one. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on fourth. Going to try to throw for it with Montana. He lets it fly for Lockett. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me,
second and 10. Richardson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
he did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
There he goes, left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry out. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
On second down, here's the option. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, here's Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football. Knowing full well, he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Raven. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. The offense has had success. You can say they've run wild a little bit. Time for the defenses to get into the act, and one does here.
Nothing like a little bit of revenge for the defense. They've had to deal with it all game long. Both offenses going up and down the field. How about it when they take the ball away and take it to the other end zone?
Point after here coming up. And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And they're going to line up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. Open man downfield is Davis. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10. In motion, the tight end. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now a pitch out to Williams. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Here we go, 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. On 2nd and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. He's going to get it running right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ricky Williams with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys have taken a 4th quarter lead. All right, so the Cowboys will go for 2 here. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us during games. And I notice you cradling the football. You get it tucked
as we speak.
Points of pressure here. And that didn't occur on that play, did it?
No, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was
You
down
would
there?
not have fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. This is 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey to the 22-yard line. Here's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Back to throw. His throw incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
He's back to throw. Dancing to his left. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Ty Law. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, meaning taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. He'll look to throw. His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 2nd down, McCaffrey.
That was an example of excellent defense there. They stuffed him. So now he brings up a third down situation. If I'm calling plays here, I make sure I put it in the hands of my quarterback and get it to a receiver real fast. I'm not running the ball here.
Montana. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Montana going for it on fourth. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for two. Montana will throw for it. Oh, my goodness! They were in field goal range, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Nate Hobbs. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Richardson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Here comes 2nd down. Here's Richardson. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
One last shot for Richardson. He's going to let it fly. This ball intercepted. And the Ravens are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Well, without question, when you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost a